Hi neighbors, welcome back. It's been a couple weeks. Have you all been? Hello. Thank you so much for coming by today. I really appreciate you all. How are you doing, love? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Cadox. I feel like I really needed this break. I really needed like a wee break. I've been prioritizing myself. I've been prioritizing my mental health. Sometimes things just get too much, and it's okay to take a step back if you need it. I think that's very, very important to recognize when you need to step back as well. I forgot how to stream. I forgot how to stream. How's the sound? Is everything okay? You guys can hear the music all right? Can you guys hear me okay? Need anything louder? Need anything quieter? I might put the music a little bit quieter. Make sure it doesn't go above 30. Yeah. Yeah, this feels okay. Okay, but yeah, our usual roll call. Thank you so much, Lumi, for redeeming first. I really appreciate you. Hi, Cadox. It's good to see you as well. And hi, Burn. Good morning to you as well. Hello, hello. And no worries, Dusk, if you need to lock in for work. I really appreciate you lurking regardless. Thank you. And thank you, Lumi, so much for the resub. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And Tiff, of course. Thank you. Hi. Hi, Kitsune, welcome back. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hope you had a really good break and are feeling good. I am. I'm feeling much better. Much, much, much better. I've been focusing on a lot of my art debt because I had a lot. I was accumulating a lot of art debt. And I think just a lot of IRL stuff was just really getting to me, and I felt like I just needed some space to breathe. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need it. Speaking of which, mecha break when? I can't. Oh, I've got some snacks today. You guys need to let me know what snacks you all have. Today I've got two choices of drinks. I've got water and tea. I've got two choices of snacks. I've got rice crackers, salted rice crackers, and I've got a little mix of strawberries and oranges, like strawberries and orange slices for like a little fruit thing. I feel like I haven't eaten for the last 2 days. Maybe you're hungry. Maybe you should go get yourself something to eat. Even if it's something just low effort, like a sandwich or something. Or some cereal. Go get yourself something to eat, carrots, if you're feeling hungry. You need to keep your energy up. I hope you've all been taking care of yourself for the last 2 weeks. Oh, does the Fields of Mystria update come out today? Hold on, I need to check this. Sorry, derailing the stream immediately and we just got here. Where is it? Fields of Mystria. Is the update out? Is it? Oh, it's meant to come out today. It's meant to be coming out today. It comes out at 5. It comes out in 3 hours. Yay! I'm gonna wear that tonight. I'm gonna play that tonight. Mike Peak. Whoops. I'm gonna play that tonight. Absolutely. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Why does it... Oh. There's so much noise going on outside. Hold on. I'm gonna go and close the window. Give me a second. There we go. Window is successfully closed. Still need to get breakfast. Go get yourself some breakfast, Tiffany. Something savory, I'd suggest. I've been trying to do my best to not have as much sweet food anymore. I've been on a sugar diet for the last couple weeks. It's been interesting. Very, very interesting. I had lunch a couple of hours ago. I had fish cakes and these cute heart-shaped potatoes. Oh, and grapes. That actually sounds amazing. I could go for that. Do you still have some? Mind sharing? But yes, so the work we're going to get done today, I want to start on this lovely little design that I've done for the one and only Remy. This is Remy's OC design. No, I ate them, sorry. No! Gimme! Make more! But this is Remy's OC design that I've been working on with her. we went through a period of redesign. I know that we initially had the design like sort of down, but we worked out that it didn't really fit Rimi's personality as much as it could. So we've gone back and we've reworked it just to make it look a little bit more like her, or make it feel more like her. Because I went a little bit too complex. I sort of prioritized unique character design over it actually feeling like her. So we went back and we tried to rework it. And now we're back. So I'm going to be working on sort of creating refined line art and then sort of working from there. And then we're going to be coloring. You do like going complex. I do. We had a discussion about it. I like doing complex because I feel like if you don't, it's really hard to make unique character designs. But then again, like that's more a me problem. I feel like I really need to let go of details a little bit. Okay, not quite. Yeah, it's better stabilization. Okay, so yeah, it's just going to be working on line art today. If anyone's got any work that they're getting on with today, I'm keeping this sort of a low energy co-working stream. So if anyone has anything they're getting on with, you're more than welcome to whip it out and we can work together. I'm a total opposite. I need to add more details to my art because it's just bare bones. Yeah, well, I feel like it's very difficult to sort of balance both because I feel like I either go complex or I don't do it at all. I struggle a lot with creating simple designs because my brain's always just like, no, it needs to be complex, it needs to be unique. Some good news, my sister bought me tickets to spend September in Portugal. I saw you put that in the Discord, yeah. I'm really glad to hear that you'll actually get some time with family, which should be nice, and probably from like a fellow living in the UK thing. It sucks over here right now, so you go, you spend some nice time with your family. I hope that that's a lovely break for you. Sometimes it's just nice to go back to your roots. High probability of my cat. Well, no, that's so sad to hear. Is that a cat you have in Portugal or the cat that you've got at home right now? Too wide. Back in Portugal, he's over 18. He's an 18. I mean, I'm surprised that the cat that your cat has sort of lasted that long anyway. He must have had a wonderful, fulfilling life. My sister knows how attached I am, so she gave me the warning. He's on his last legs. Oh, okay, I see. I think as long as he's happy, like as long as he's happy and he's well taken care of in his last days, that will hopefully give you some comfort that he's been well taken care of. I hope that he makes it to you getting there. I really do. Zorko, hi! Ah. Welcome in, Zorko. How are things with you? I hope you've had a wonderful last 2 weeks. And I hope that the heat wave hasn't affected you too badly. Hi, Nix. Welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. A month off of 2 years. We are going there, aren't we? All these people that subbed to me before I was even streaming. I got my car back. Let's go, Nix. Freedom is back. I was in Poland for the last week and I had 28 degrees every day, so that was definitely a day. Oh no, I can't handle that. We got as high as like in the 30s while we were in the UK, which is unheard of in the UK. It's ridiculous. The 30s of the AC is brutal. It's ridiculous. And it wasn't even like, it was like wet heat as well. It's like a horrible humid heat. It's awful. There we go. Rip in peace, Lavy. Oh god. I've only just started to be able to drink tea again. I couldn't drink tea for weeks because it was so hot here. I've been making iced coffee for Mr. Lab this whole time because I've not been able to handle it. Lux, thank you so much! Thank you for the resub! I appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. I don't really need that there. Whoa, thank you so much for the bitties. Hype train tags. Thank you for the bitties, Cadox. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to. Thank you so, so much. Hype train tags. Wee. You're gonna get yourself a new emote. Hi, Remy. Sweet one. Welcome in. We're making your design today. We're working on your sheet. It's going so well. Hello. Hello to you, Miss Ma'am. I'm gonna round off the eye corners here. I feel like Remy's design is very soft. Cutie. Wait, we need more to complete the train. It's okay, we don't have to complete the train. We don't have to complete the train. The train is chill today. I also did an investment and I got a 2T SSD card. Oh, is that for your computer? I don't know tech very well. I assume that's for your computer. All the better to play Honkai with. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Correct. Yeah, I've been deep in the Zenless trenches lately. Like very, very deep. I've gotten Mr. Lav back into Zenless and we've been playing it together. I'm saving up aggressively for Alice when she comes out in a couple of weeks. She's my new wife. I am horrifically biased, however, because she's a bunny. There's like no bunny characters in these gachas ever, and whenever there is, I have to get them. I want to try and do redesigns, but sometimes I just stop because I get distracted or lose ideas or even just lose motivation. Designing can take a lot. Like, designing does take a lot from you. It's a very labor-intensive process because you not only have to go through like loads of iterations, you also have to compare them as well and sort of like what elements of them work for each design. It can be a very exhausting process. So I understand needing to take breaks. I got Raccoon Girl. Oh, you got the raccoon. Is she any good? I don't even know what the rabbit does. Yay, complete hype train. Let's go. Thank you so much for the subbies and the bitties. I appreciate it, guys. Unfortunately, Bunny Girl is a Jane Doe upgrade in terms of kit, so I won't be pulling. Jane Doe is enough. Ah, that's fair. I still want her though, because I still want a bunny. Is she physical? Like, what's the typing of Alice? I can't even tell. Raccoon is the Astra Yao support, but for anomaly characters. She looks like she's a mix of Vivian and Astra Yao, because Astra Yao is like the buffer, but Vivian also has an umbrella. Physical anomaly, right, okay. So they're not even picking like a unique typing or anything, they're just going with what we already have, right? Grr. I don't care, I still want her. I'll put her in my shelf.
Leonie says,
Mimi.
what do cookies say when they propose? Will you pick me the happiest cookie in the world?
I propose with cookies. Proposing with cookies seems like the perfect way to propose. I'm saving for Yanagi. Oh yeah, because she's coming out as well, isn't she? Mommy's coming out. She was so fun to play. Like, I remember playing her during the Special Forces story event, and she's so fun. I propose with the cookies, so romantic. Please do not put the ring in my cookie. No promise. No promises. There's that whole traditional put the ring in the champagne flute, but no, put the ring in the cookie. Put it in the cake. That's going to be so much money wasted because I'm just going to eat the cake. No, it's just what cookie would be the best to propose with. That's true. What would be the best? You need to be one that was sturdy enough to be able to hide a ring, but also important and like interesting enough. Maybe one of those galaxy cookies that you can get. Hold on. Galaxy cookie. Hmm.
Lian Yeri says, why are cookies so good at cheering people up? They always know how to lighten the mood in Koa.
Ah, so cute. Yankoa. um, one thing I've noticed as well is I would never eat one for as long as I live because there's too much sugar in any one of them. But you know the crumble cookies that you can get? So those cookies I feel are great for presentation. So I feel like you could propose with a crumble cookie box or something. That seems like a cute idea. Because their designs are so cute and unique. I feel like if you made some like special crumble cookie mixes, that would look really nice. Hi, Eyes! Welcome in! It's so good to see you, little burb. I hope you had a wonderful couple of weeks. I'm sure you did, because we were playing games. We played Peak for the first time over the weekend, or I did at least, and it was so fun. We peaked on my first try. That was so much fun. Hi, Twig! Hello! Welcome in, sweet one. Hope you're having a lovely day. I'm making a beautiful wife. And thank you for giving Twig a shout out, Eyes. I really appreciate that. Go follow Twig if you haven't already. She's an amazing artist. Go, 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 go. It is a legal requirement to follow Twig on my channel. Do it. Do it. I've heard about Peak, never played it. It's fun. It's really, really fun. It's a multiplayer or solo game, if that's your speed, where you just climb a mountain. Twig is stuck. Oh, she is. Let's go rescue her. Mwah. Gentle. Pat, 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 pat. I need to try and play Peak, honestly. All my friends are playing it. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I feel like, although it's really funny as well, I feel like because I've already peaked once, I'm sort of like What's left? What do I do now? God, I have no connection at work. I'm missing out on so much of Twitch. Oh yeah, because you're just chronically on Twitch all the time, Ice. No, all the artists that I typically watch. No. True suffering for Eyes. Do you work from home some days? Or do they give you some days where you work from home? Fridays off. Ah, I see. Meee looks so pretty. Yeah, doesn't she? She looks so cute. We went for a very simple yet comfy style this time. I spoke about this at the start of stream, but we'd sort of created a final concept, but we revisited together and we had a little call where we discussed that the design didn't really feel as much like Remy as it should. So we reworked it, we worked together, we got it all sorted out. And now it feels more like her. And I think that's what you want to do as a character designer. I focus too much on wanting the design to be unique and stand out by making it sort of complex and making it, spending a bit too much time on making it look unique instead of focusing on how it portrays and, discusses Remy as a person. And I feel like that's where I need to work on my character design a little bit. I feel like I'm focusing way too much on making the character look good over making the character feel like the person that's commissioning me. I feel like that's where my issues are lying. I'd be surprised if Lav still plays Zenless. I do. I do still play it because I want to get Alice. It's one of those things where if I get Alice, there's no stress to play the game anymore. Like I'm just like, as soon as I get Alice, that's it. I don't have to do anything else. I'll just take the game at my own pace. We had a lovely call. We did. We did. It's something that I think I'm going to do in the future, where if I'm going to have if I'm going to work with people on character design, I feel like if I have any concerns or any issues about their design, I will schedule a call with them so that I can sort of get to know them a bit better as a person and sort of how I imagine their character is going to be. Because that's where my problem was. I gotta be better with the clients. I'm glad we still had the talk because I feel that giving more possibility and proper understanding. Exactly. Like I felt like through the call, I got to know you a little bit better and you were able to describe to me more about what makes the design feel like you. And I think that's what I needed. I needed to actually get a chance to speak with you properly and sort of go over the design in person. That can be very important for any character designer. I'd recommend it for people that are designing for others. Make sure that you've got the concept down with your client and you get the chance to sort of get to know them a little bit. It doesn't necessarily need to happen, but if that's something that helps you with your creative process, then go for it. I feel your designs are unique because you're the only person who could come out with all these sneaky little details. There's a lot of great character designers out there. Like Yenko is fantastic. I love Yenko's work. She works with a lot of indie VTubers. Like she did Limu's design, I think. I think she worked on Limu's design. I'm unsure. You are a great lad, really. Oh, thank you. I can always get better. I strive for better. It did make me feel really happy because when we sort of came up with the final concept for this, you started drawing it immediately, and that made me really happy because it meant the design was inspiring for you and it meant that you resonated with it. And that made me so, so happy. Surprisingly, yeah, now that I have income, I need to budget so I can get lava art. That's so cute. I love that. I love that people say, oh, I'm factoring you into my budget for next year. I'm like, ooh, I'm part of a budget. It is an honor, truly. I'm gonna have a little rice cracker. Crunchy. Besides the OCs, I also need the mascots. I'm actually thinking of including that as part of my services for the character design. I'm thinking of adding an add-on, which so I do like a Skeb style mascot. I'm thinking of adding it. It'll probably be next year if I remember correctly with how your commissions are looking. Oh, they are ridiculous right now. They are absolutely ridiculous. I'm doing my best though. This might be just me, but I love talking on a call, especially when I character design, because they can see the work in real time and have a way to get instant feedback. But even though I think it will work, I don't feel comfortable sharing the work in progresses. I think it's because your work in progresses can be a very like in-depth insight to you as a person. It's a bit like someone looking in your sketchbook. It can be very embarrassing because you might feel like someone judges your process. It's never the case, but it always sort of feels that way. So I understand the anxiety. You don't have to worry about that. I was talking to Eyes and Fanta that I want to draw it so badly, but I was waiting for the color palette. Well, I hope the color palette is good for you. I love it. I love it. It's very cottagecore. Very comfy cottagecore. I love it very much. Boop, boop, boop. Mimi was talking about how much she loves the design. Yeah, I love it so much. Mimi was sending me all these gifts and I was showing them to Mr. Lab as I was going about my day. It made me so happy. I think that's the most rewarding thing about doing character designs for people is when they get so happy with like how the design is looking. It's such a dream come true seeing how excited they get. Looking cute. Because yeah, how was it looking again? I think my schedule. Hold on, I had a schedule for my my comms somewhere. Yeah, so in my commission status, I posted a schedule with how things are going to look. So July to September, so that's like now to September, it's going to be working on comms and also doing my adoptables and doing my VGen work and doing my emote packs. I've got an emote pack in the work. I've got two adoptables. Actually, no, I've got three adoptables in the works. Um, one of which is one that you guys will recognize, but I've got three ongoing. I've got one that I'm going to be posting a little bit after I get Rumi's design finished. I've got a Dark Academia dragon that I'm going to be doing, and then I've got a, a honeybee bunny, which should be cute. Hi Raga, welcome in. And then October, I'm going to be focusing on just doing personal work for a bit and also making YCH bases for November. So it'll be a contract work and personal work month. Then November is all Christmas com themes. And then December is going to be just personal art and I'll be taking an art break. How much will the dragon be? It will be the same price, like 300. Same price. I've been doodling and I'm pretty happy with how things are going. I'm not going to share it yet because I really, really want to do some finalization. But I'm hoping she'll be one of my best. That doesn't leave enough time for herself that isn't work related to do art. I know. It's because I don't really have enough time for anything. That's why the adoptables is a good way for me to stretch my character design wings and also make designs that I like. Because that's the thing that I love about the adoptables is that I'm not making character designs that I think will be marketable. I'm making character designs that I enjoy. Oh dear, Calyx is going to adopt all the dragon adoptables. The theme is there. The theme is absolutely there. There you go. Go and get. Follow-up question, do you accept installments? It's okay, save your money. Save your money. I think it's because it's really, really difficult. I've been meaning to talk about like the adoptable situation for a while because I'm still unsure about going forward. So there's two ways that I do adoptables. I do them through answer the question. I don't know yet. I don't know if installments are a thing for adoptables, but I will go into it. I will go into it. So yes, so there are two ways that I do adoptables. There's through VGen and through PayPal. The only problem is if I do it through PayPal, I've got a much higher chance of being I guess betrayed is a good word, but there's a chance of the potential buyer doing a chargeback or just messing about and stuff. But I can at least control who gets it. Like if the person seems genuinely excited about the design, and I feel like I'm very protective over my designs, and I feel like I want them to go to someone that likes them. It's worked well for the last 3 designs that I've done. Like people have actually contacted me and have been very excited about them, even if they're through VGen. But the problem is through VGen, you can't choose who gets them. It's literally just a first come, first serve. PayPal is scary. It is scary. It is very, very scary. But the thing is, through VGen, all right, there's like pros and cons. The pros for VGen is that I just have to post it. I don't have to post an invoice or anything. I just post it, and then when the person wants it, they buy it, and it's just removed from the store. Like, that's great. Very streamlined, very good, awesome. But the negative with that is that I can't control who buys it, and VGen takes a bigger cut than PayPal because it goes through VGen, who takes a percentage, and then it goes through PayPal anyway, and PayPal get a percentage. But it's a lot less likely that the person will ask for a chargeback because VGen have systems in place to protect artists from getting chargebacks. But if I do it through PayPal, I can at least, like, the pros of doing it through PayPal is I can at least control who gets it. And I might even ask for more. I could do a bid instead. Like, I could do a bidding thing where people bid on the character. But yeah, I can do a bid where people can bid more, and PayPal take a little bit less fees than if I did it through VGen, because it would be VGen and PayPal fees. That would be the smartest thing, yeah. Yeah, but like the problem with it is, like, I feel like I want to be able to see who gets it. Like, I want to be able to vet the people that get it, because what if it's someone that gets the character and am I weird with this? But I feel like if there's some characters that are designed really, really cutely, like what if the person buys it off of VGen and then they use the character for like NSFW purposes, and I find art of the character that I designed that wasn't supposed to be, yeah, or an art sculptor, yeah, exactly. What if they buy the design just to sell it on without telling me? Like, that's scary, bro. That's scary. Why did I say bro? Oh, I'm so brain rotted here. But yeah, there's positives and negatives. I wasn't thinking of the end of such a. I mean, I can't control that. That's the thing with adoptables. You can't really control what people do with the design. They can only show you as much as they want, but I can't control what they do with the design. That's why it's very scary for me. When I let the shark girl go, I was like, please go to a good owner, please go to a good owner. And it ended up going to someone that I knew, which is great because then I know they're going to take care of them. But it's that like initial worries that, oh no, what if it goes to someone I don't know and they make like corn of it, you know? I don't like PayPal for many reasons. I like the money difference amount depends on what country you're in. Yeah, I mean it works for everything, doesn't it? It's the same on VGen as well. Like VGen take like they take a percentage of the cost, but they also, if they're going through PayPal, PayPal also take like the convergency fees and everything. And not all of my clients are near me, so I typically deal with dollars and euros the most. Yeah, VGen take a percentage as well. I think they take 5%. Hold on, I'll check. I mean, they need to keep their lights on somehow, and I completely understand that they need it. And some people have been a little bit annoying about how much VGen charges, but they are a very, very good commissioning website, and I would use them forever. The only thing is that there's just more fees to take out if you do it through VGen and PayPal. So you lose a little bit more money, but you're basically paying for the service they provide in a way. Let's see. Yeah, so VGen take 4%, and depending on if they pay for it through VGen's wallet system, which goes through Stripe, or if they do it through PayPal, the fees are different. I don't mind VGen's fee that much since they're providing all the tools. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's why I don't feel any problem with VGen's system, because I feel like they've got a really, really good system in place. And I mean, you know, I work with them as well. Like, I work with providing them content, and I feel like I really believe in what they're doing because they are no AI, they are artists first, and I really believe that. PayPal, on the other hand, yeah, PayPal are impossible to deal with. I literally am terrified of the day that someone asks for a chargeback on my account because I feel like I'll never get it back. PayPal is so badly run. My least favorite part about taking comms is logistics, and VJ makes it so easy. Exactly, exactly. That's why I don't understand why everyone's moaning so much about it. I mean, it's all my personal experiences I've had with VJ have been stellar. And even though it is a bit of a sting to have to let go of that much money at once, it's worth it for me because like all the conveniences are managed for you, or all the inconveniences are managed for you. No invoicing, nothing like that. You don't have to contact the client initially for it either. They just send a request. You don't have to shop yourself around. It's great. Because the invoicing part of it all was probably the worst part for me, having to go through PayPal's invoicing all the time. And this is much more manageable. Sorry, but seriously, who's complaining? A lot. A lot of I've seen quite a few people complaining, but there's a lot of silly drama that keeps happening as well. Like people were really annoyed about the point of commercial fees for a while, which I'm kind of like, yeah, and commercial fees are a very valid thing to have. People that don't understand the new terms, yeah, exactly. I see everyone complaining about the wait time to become a verified artist, but they either don't realize or don't care just how small the BGen team is. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like the team could fit in a room. That's it. It's not a massive company. They're a small team and they're doing all that they can. Sounds like people that suffer from skill issues. I agree. I agree. It's a skill issue thing. I also feel like if there's anyone that actually does have a genuine grievance about VGen, 9 times out of 10, I've seen that VGen actually, you know, address it and work to fix it. With complaints like these are things that VGen can't really fix because there's nothing wrong with what they're doing, you know? Like the extra fees that they take is for them, it's to keep the business going. I'm so distracted by Lab's clean lines. Yeah, if it's therapeutic for you. Into some line definition now. This is where I go back and I go over all of the lines and I try and make them a little bit darker on the edges. Gives the line art a bit more oomph. I think they changed something on my work's Wi-Fi because streams have been so laggy for me for like 2 months. Like all streams? Like all streams that you attend, not just mine. Because if it's a me thing, I'm worried that there might be something wrong with my stream. An issue with the Wi-Fi for the longest time. I called up the support. But I think it's because Twig's having Wi-Fi problems at work, so I don't think she can call up the provider if it's their work. Like she'll need to speak to her boss to try and get that worked out. Hi Theo, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. We're just working on Rimi's character design. Oh, thank you for the snack, Theo. You've got a choice. Would you like rice crackers or would you like a strawberry? What's on your preference today? Well, thank you for the save, Remy. I haven't saved one since stream. That's not good. That's not good at all. We go the classic. Ooh, the classic. A strawberry? Strawberry. Crackers, gotcha. They're little salted rice crackers. They're very tasty. First date meal. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, we've got an ad break coming up, guys. Yeah, rice crackers. I've got these little salted ones. Oh, wait, no. Wrong one. This one. Pardon me. It tickled the wrong esophagus. They're don't you bash them until you try them. Didn't you bash them until you try them? Yes, it's a secret. It's a secret, Remy. She's not supposed to be watching streams. Okay, I'm gonna go and take a really short break. Do you guys, if anyone here is new, every hour we'll have a 3-minute ad break as a way for me to get a drink of water, get a snack, whatever it is that I need. So if you guys are here and you guys need a break as well, if you're sitting down or you're working, please get up, get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, whatever it is you need. And we'll be back in 3 minutes, okay? Thank you so much. Sitting through the ads helps the stream and helps us all maintain a good relationship with our work. So let's go take a wee break. See you guys soon. Bye! Backsies! We're back! We're back from the break. We're back. Oh, we're back from the break. Hello. Hope y'all had a nice break. We're getting back into the comfy drawing. I think if I remember correctly, we were just going over some line work. Yes. I'm gonna turn off my stabilization completely. Sorry. My stabilization completely so that I can better connect the lines. Welcome back. Hope y'all had a good break. Hope y'all used it well. Not the stabilization for this part. Flowers, yes. Flowers. So I've got a plan for the future. I'm planning that our next game, I'm thinking, is going to be date everything, but I'm thinking of doing it with a face cam. So you guys can see my raw reactions to every dateable character. I think that'll be fun. Why am I met with oh dears? What could happen? I might fall in love with the light bulb. I just felt like that might be a fun one. Girl, I already saw some of the designs of Date Everything, and yes, okay. I've seen one design. That's why I am excited to try, because I want to see in what context this person exists. I miss live streams. Her voice is so comfy. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Fanta, hi! Welcome in! I'm okay with it, but only if I'm first in line. I say we go out for pizza and I will bring you flowers. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Fanta. I hope you're doing okay, my love. Everyone, say hi to Auntie. I missed Auntie. I miss Grammy too. I hope Grammy's doing okay. Granny is streaming. Oh, I see. What's Granny doing right now? What are you up to, Grandma? Oh, Grandma's doing Call of the Sea. Cute. Words but Call of the Sea after. Ah, I see. I hope Granny's having fun. Curious question. If you were an object, what would you be? I don't know. I like to think I would be a throw, like a sofa throw. That's what I like to think I am. A comfy little throw blanket. But one of those woven ones, like one of those thick woven ones. A blanket. Yes, yes, like a blanket, yeah. So you get these things called like throw blankets or throw covers, and they're just really soft, really lovely blankets that you put on sofas. They're very lovely. I have like 10 of them in my house. It does fit you. Yeah, it does. That's why I thought. I was thinking either I was thinking if I was an object, I would either be a throw blanket or I would be a pair of slippers. Although I'm pretty sure they've got a pair of slippers in their game. Hi, Mio. Hi. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. We're doing a character sheet for Remy. We designed her character and I'm just doing a little showcase for her. So come on in, get comfy. Hello, nice to meet you. Oh, I'm busy crunching. I like your art. Thank you, Samuel. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. A friend of yours, Remy. Aw. A friend of Remy is a friend of laughs. Welcome inside. I hope you're having a great day today. Oh no, Remy, this person's denied knowing you. What do you do now? Turn out that pop out a little bit. And we're gonna fill with grey. Invert. Then we're gonna fill. Hi, Ratso. Welcome in. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Skin. This just started for you. How's it going? Oh, it's going good so far. We're designing the lovely Remy today. Really are. I finally managed to get some screen time. Yay! Finally. I don't know what, but every time I look at the clock, I notice it's 4 to 5 in the morning and I'm still awake. You really need to get into working out a better sleep schedule for yourself, Carlos. If it's something that's genuinely like hurting you and it's something that's like affecting you badly, you should really look into improving it. Like, consider if it's really healthy for you to be doing that, especially if you've got obligations IRL. Hi, Kai Truck. How you doing? Welcome on in. It's great to see you again. Sleeping can be rough, but it should be top priority. Because sleep kind of affects everything else. So consider, like, what you need for your sleep and how to fix it. I started and caught up with Dandadan. Let's go! I love Dandadan. Dandadan is so good. Here we go. And we're gonna do hair. It's one where the main characters will probably get together, but they won't end up like that until the end. Yeah, that's what I think's going on with Dandadan. I think they're clearly going to get together at some point, but just for the way things are right now, they won't. There is definitely romantic tension, though. Like, at this point in the story, there definitely is. And it's very cute. By the way, love, Hoodie's debuting the new PNG. Really? I'm so glad. perfect. I'm looking at the stream right now. It looks a little bit low res. I don't know if it's because she's blown up a lot. I don't know if she's blown it up a lot or something. Yes. 100% to distract. Oh, yes. I'm very distracted. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. She looks so cute. For anyone who doesn't know, I worked on Hoodie's new PNG tuber model that she's debuting at the moment. Hehehe. Look, lava carrot. For me? Yum 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 yum. Jingle jangle. Doopa doopa doop. Don't tell her, but I've got a Hoodie birthday present in the works right now. Hehehe. No worries for the lurk side. Thank you so much for being here. Gonna send a message to her chat. I'm gonna throw myself at 1% in her stream just so I can see. Here we go. I was waiting for her to pop up in stream when she was professional, didn't say anything. Don't call me out like that, Fanta, no! Not Fanta calling me out in DMs. In my own DMs. I can't believe this. Technically, I didn't say anything. I just sent emotes. That's not too bad. And you're welcome to share your theory, Cadox, if you like. You're welcome to share. Sorry, we need to point to you like, no! I'm not watching. I've got her at 1% on another tab. It makes me happy when I get to see people debuting the models I make for them. Why won't you let me be happy? I think Momo's granny is an alien. You think so? Hmm. It's an interesting theory. It would explain why she just doesn't age. But at the same time, knowing how weird the manga is, I wouldn't be surprised if they just don't have an excuse as to why she's never aged. Like if she's just built different. Wouldn't that be the worst if there was actually no explanation? She also seems very uninterested in aliens. Like she seems the most interested in like the ghost part of things. So I don't know if that's because she genuinely doesn't care for aliens or because she's an alien herself and just want Momo getting involved in aliens. It's a thinker. We are not the same. I'm built different. She's pushing the aliens aren't real propaganda. Oh, it's one of those things where it's like she doesn't believe in aliens. She must be an alien. I mean, I initially thought that she was a spirit herself, but it wouldn't really make sense considering the amount of like work that she puts in to dispel them in the first place. And her parents died when she was young, while all she remembers is being with her granny. Maybe she's the reason the parents died. Yeah, maybe the granny's keeping her out of guilt. Yeah. Yeah, possibly. I do see the theory having legs. I also started a where the balls hag. I'm pretty sure the English, I don't know if it's the English, but I'm pretty sure the voice actress that does Turbo Granny also does Luffy from One Piece. I don't know if it's the Japanese voice actress or if it's the English voice actress, though. It could be either. The English dub, yeah, 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 yeah. I've never seen One Piece, so I have no idea. I recommend Lava, your designer. She's amazing to work with and she'll work so hard until you're happy with your design. Oh, thank you, Remy. I take it as a personal challenge. If people tell me they're unhappy with their design, I have to make it right. I literally can't finish a design if a person is unhappy with it. That's why I put so much work into my skebs, because I feel like I want them to give me as much information on what makes their character theirs. Okay, that's it. Paid chatters. Remy is here to promote me and nothing else. Remy does not have her own sense of belonging or sense of self in this world. Uh. I paid Remy to market me, of course. That's exactly what happened. Oh, I feel so low energy right now. But yeah, sorry if I'm not as attentive to chat as I usually am. It's my first stream back after a couple of weeks break, and I think I'm just still trying to get into the mental space for it. I'm not as good as Hoodie with getting into the right space. I'm unhappy I don't already have a lab design. I mean, we've spoken about a particular character you want me to design eyes, which I'm still very excited about. Hee 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 hee, wink wink. Yeah, I just need the money. It's always the problem, isn't it? I want to commission so many artists for things, but I just need the money for it first. Once everything else is taken care of, that's when I can start putting things into disposable income again. I have to save up £700 for a dental appointment that I've got, or that I still need to book. Your girl's got a lot of work to get done. And on a freelancer salary, girl. As someone who would give out bad advice, take loans to get what you want, oh, absolutely not. I don't have the confidence to do loans. I took out a loan to pay lab. Yeah, as much as that's the thing, like, as much as I'd appreciate the idea of someone wanting to work with me so bad they take out a loan, I would never suggest it. I would never suggest it, or I would actually actively discourage it. Loans are for things you need, they're not for things that you want. Please remember that. Getting into debt is not worth it if it's for luxuries. Take it from someone who is terrified of debt. I watch Caleb Hammer's financial audit regularly to scare myself into not getting into debt. But I need love heart. It's never a need, no. You're all crazy. It can be a need if you can afford it. If you cannot afford it, it is not a need, it is a want.
Hugs, please.
Hugs, please. Hi. Thank you so much, Rini, for hugs. Crazy poor or not enough rich. You can choose the. That's the thing, isn't it? Like I've never really been. It's a really weird thing. I don't remember a lot of my childhood. I definitely don't think we were like poor. We were certainly working class. Um, but we've never really been. We've never been well enough off to be considered well off. But we've also never been like not well enough to be considered poor. We've always been kind of on the line. I love hugs. They're very warm, small and warm hugs. Oh, my focus is wandering. Oh yeah. While I've been in my sort of recovery as well, while I've been working on myself, I have gotten back into a regular schedule with the gym. I do what's called a burn class once a week, where it's a cardio slash mixed muscle group class where me and a bunch of other people we get together and we do circuits, and it's really good. It's hard work, but it's really good. I've got another class tonight. Like I've literally as soon as I finish stream today, which I'm going to be finishing about 5 p.m. As soon as I finish stream today, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to get myself something to eat for energy, and I'm going straight to the gym. Gonna knock these muscles back into shape. I need to get back to the gym, but I have no plan or motivation. Sometimes going without. Actually, I think that's a bit of a controversial thing to say. I think it is right to get yourself a plan. You need to sort of work out first what it is that you actually want to work on. Like, is it overall energy? Is it strength? Is it stamina? Because you can't really work on everything at once. You have to sort of zone into specific places. Like for me, I need to increase my stamina, and I also need to increase my what's it called? I need to deal with my stamina, but I also need to increase my muscle on my upper half. Like overall strength, my muscles on my upper half and my stamina are what I need to change the most. And that's taking some work, but I'm making it. Me that needs to work on everything. Well, that's what I mean. Like if you focus on specific things you need to work on first, the rest follows. If you give yourself too much to work on, that's where it can become overwhelming for you. You need to sort of zero in on the places that you need to work on first. The rest of it sort of comes naturally. Well, I'm about to start her muscle mommy arc. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I want to get muscles. I've started feeling like I have muscles in my legs again. I haven't felt that for such a long time. I want to get really good core strength, and I want to get good upper body strength because those are the areas that I'm the most lacking in. I also really want to maybe join a local boxing gym or like a kickboxing gym. But it's really hard to get classes right now because they're all so expensive. So you're kind of like, do I like get into a class that potentially is going to cost me an arm and a leg? Or do I just try and figure it out myself? I never really know. That's why I'm working on my lack of iron and vitamins. So I've been taking walks to the park, sitting down, getting some air. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I'm so glad to hear that you've been doing that, Remy. It's little changes like that that can really help your overall health. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to improve my overall health by being better with my vitamin intake, by being better with my sleep, drinking more water. It's amazing what just changing your life little by little does. I do feel better. I feel less groggy. I feel tired a lot, but I feel like that's just because I don't really get outside as much as I could. But I've been making an effort to do that. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. No idea what's happening, but I got you, mate. I love that. That's the best kind of friendship. People that show up and are just like, I don't know what's going on, but whatever you need, I'm here. I feel like Chris is putting themselves into a no idea what I'm doing, but I am still here type of situation. Perfect. I still love that. I love that sort of friend. I think I saw a post a while ago. It's given the same energy as I started working out so that I could carry every known dog breed. It's like they only worked out so they were able to like carry every dog like a puppy. I love that. That's a sort of goal to have. My goal for working out is I want to work out so I don't look like a flabby mess or a squishy mess. Yeah, I'm a little squishy mess. Because that's the thing. I'm small. I'm a small person, but oh my god, I'm so squishy. I'm so very squishy. I'd say my texture is raw pasta. Not dry pasta, raw pasta. Or overcooked pasta. Can I squish you into a ball and keep you in my pocket? Yeah, like a little stretch toy or a little stress toy, yes, sure. Why not? I have the consistency of a stress toy. I'll live in your pocket with all of your paper clips and your receipts and your McDonald's receipts. I have too many McDonald's receipts in my pocket. I'm built like papyrus, so large chest, large feet, nothing else. Large hands, large chest, large feet. Okay, let's zoom into these eyes. I'm sorry, excuse you, lab. That's the papyrus build, isn't it? That's what I thought you were talking about. Hold on, I had a separate piece for Rumi's eyes. His boots are normal size. Mm. Eh, I'd say they're big. I'd say they're big. Them's big boots. His proportions are literally like... Hold on. His proportions are long head, big chest and shoulders, teeny waist, big feet. That's papyrus. What do you mean? That yeah, those are golem. Those are golem proportions. Picasso. I'm forwarding the new Cubist movement here. Back to the eyes. Where was I? Mm-hmm. Okay, then we're gonna do some hair gradients. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hi, Black Iris. Welcome in. And thank you so much, Chris, for the redeems. I appreciate that. Checking posture. Ugh. Ugh. And yes, I did have a very restful break. It was very needed. Very, very needed. Thank you for the save, Remy. We are saved. With that stretch, I want to crack your back. Oh, trust me, I felt it crack. I heard a little, like I heard a deep one. I'm gonna be feeling that in the morning. Thanks, Bunny, for the stretch hands. Gotta get my little squishy toy. Ugh. Ugh. Got my little stress toy for my wrist. When I crack people's backs, I feel like crack a minimum of 5 times. I need to figure out a way to crack my back better. My back does not fairly crack as much as it should. And I think it's a problem. Ugh. I think the eyes are a bit too far down. Now that I've spent a little bit of time looking at it, I think the eyes are a bit too far down. Ah! So let's try line art, that, you, and you. Often I'm upset. Are you tired of me yet? I'm a little sick right now, and I swear. How's that height? Bless me. Ooh. It does look a little bit better. Okay, oh, we've got an ad coming up. Thank you for the blesses. Okay, we've got an ad coming up, guys. Please take a second, go get yourself a drink of water, get a snack, stretch, whatever it is you need, and we'll be back in 3 minutes. I'll see you all soon. Bye! We're back. Welcome back, neighbors. Gonna readjust my chair. So, we're gonna keep going for another... I think we're gonna keep going for another hour. And that'll be us. What do you guys think of the height of the eyes now? Do you guys think it's a little bit better? Or should I go even higher? Like to here? I'm not against it. Playing some PoE 2, so lurking but still listening. Oh, have a good time. Have a good time. So this is how I had it before. And this was it before. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Very strange. I think I like this one a little bit more. The face shape's a little bit nicer. Yeah, I think the shape's a little bit nicer here. Yeah, we'll stick with this. I agree. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for your feedback, Mimi. Are you tired, Mia? It's funny because even in this stage of the design process where I'm actually like putting everything together, we're still thinking about elements of the design and what can be altered. Very important. I like it because it looks better proportioned. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. And sometimes during the rendering process, I realize that some things are measured incorrectly, and it's good to go back and fix it. There you go. Pushes it out from the shoulders a little bit.
You are watching a master at work.
Thank you, Kite Thank you. I'm hoping VGen gets back to me soon. I've sent them a bunch of ideas today about the pieces that we could work together on this week. I'm hoping they get back to me soon. Okay, from here, let's start working on the apple stuff. Thank you for the melon. Thank you for the hydrate. Less of my water. Girlie needs her hydration. Apple color, maybe? Yes. You're working hard, Labby? Yay! Working very hard. I was also hoping to fit in some of Mia's com today, but I might have to wait till after stream before I can work on that one. I'm doing a Sonic themed com for Mia, if you guys would like to see. Yay! That's what I'm working on for Mia, but I felt like the angle wasn't really the best, so I might go back and rework it to like make the angle a little bit nicer. Or even just make the background look a little bit better. It's me and Mia, but it's me as a Sonic character. I designed this Sonic character of me a while back, but I think back when I watched the Sonic versus Shadow movie. You look hot, Levy. Hot in my little Sonic gear. Oh! I've got a little chow called Shortcake. Because you know how you've got cream and cheese in the anime? I've got Shortcake. Lemon Shortcake. I think that's cute. Looks very cute. Thank you. It's my first, it's one of my first official Sonic commissions through VGen. And what's funny is that only people that know me know that I have Sonic commissions, because if you come across my page or you come across my socials, you'd never think I was interested in Sonic. You'd only think I liked anime. So if you know me, you can ask me directly, like, hey, can I have this, but can you do them in like a Sonic style? And I do it like that. That's why a couple of people have come to me. They're like, hey, can you do this but in a Sonic style? And I've been like, oh yes, I absolutely can. Yeah, Mia, exactly, yeah. I translated her official design into a Sonic character. She's got me down as her concept artist. I'm the worst person to give compliments on art, as I know nothing about styles, so it's either bad, okay, good, stunning, amazing, and laughter. That's so sweet. I don't really think you need much in the way of like developing an opinion on art. I feel like if you like something, just saying that you like it's typically enough. I'm not picky. Mm. Do we talk about the wolf from Zenless? I'm not allowed to talk about the wolf guy. I'm not allowed, because I'll probably get put in jail. That is an awful thing to say. I'm very sorry. I do not mean that. I do not mean that at all. He is very hot. Very hot indeed. Let's just say whenever I see a gif of him, any gif of him whatsoever online, I have to stop and stare at it for a few minutes. Boy's so buff, he's got jiggle physics. Exactly. That's what I'm meaning. That's a cute little apple purse. Hee hee hee. Mm-hmm. I think I know what you mean, and I'm talking about the same person. I know you weren't initially mentioning Von Lycan. I think he has a restraining order against me. I'm unsure. Komano, yeah. Now that's built like papyrus. By which I mean it's all in the chest. He is certainly wider than Von Lycan. But dear god, that itty bitty waist. That itty bitty waist sends me. He has no right. He has no right to be like that. Yeah, that's a small waist. That's a tiny waist for his size. I think, yeah, we're gonna do this next. Maybe make it a little bit darker. There we go. I'm gonna head out for lunch. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. No worries, guys. Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy your lunch break. Can you bring something back for the neighbors? The neighbors want chicken nuggets. Thank you for the hydrate as well, guys. I've got some leftover tea I can drink. And posture check. Thank you, I appreciate it. I do need to rework my back. Okay. Thank you for the keys, guys. Thank you. Enjoy your lunch break. Clean down all of the green ones first. Take care, guys. I'm gonna put some white on top of that. I'm gonna do some pink. Like little buds. How far are you in this endless story, Lav? I've only just finished the vampire story, and that's it. That's the furthest I've gotten, and I think I'm almost fully up to date. Like, the last main mission I remember playing was the one with Hugo and Vivian. How's the stream been so far today? It's going really well, Ben. Thank you so much for being here. It's going very, very well. We're just working on some character design for Remy. We were gonna do something for Mia, but I feel like we've been so locked in with Remy's, we're probably not gonna get around to Mia's today. But that's okay. There's never any pressure to finish everything in one stream. Outline 2 pixels. A bit more than that. Outline 3 pixels? No. Outline 5? Yeah, it's a little bit better. Cute. But yeah, stream's going really, really well. It's good to see you. I was weak and got the raccoon skin. I have to stop myself from getting the Alice skin because I refuse to buy cosmetics on these games. They already make a lot of money from character banners and stuff. I don't really want to line more of their pockets. You can spend your money on what you want, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Could make the underside of the skirt like a cute little pink color. Yeah, I like that. I need to find a tartan texture. I'd rather spend money on skins than actual gameplay. Really? You'd rather spend money on skins for characters than getting characters? I suppose there are people in the gacha space that prefer to buy cosmetics than to buy the characters themselves. If skins would make it that pulling for characters would be easier to pull for characters, you know what I mean? Yeah, I didn't know what you mean. But it's why I've never bought a skin for a character in a gacha game. I just don't. I feel like it's just a pointless money sink, personally. Love, would you mind sharing with me the pattern brush, perhaps? The pattern brush. I don't have a pattern brush for this. I just do it myself. Um, I just find a tartan texture. Yeah, girl. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm a problem. You're not a problem, you may be a menace though. Not surprised. I'll use this one. Yeah, I'll use this one. Yeah, something nice and simple. And just cut it out. And let's go through. Soft light? No. Hard light? No. Not darken. Multiply is probably the better one, but we just like lower the thing. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, you just import a texture and then you just lower the opacity and just add a few filters to it. It works better. It's better than just making my own brush. That's for sure. It's just like, it could literally be any texture. It's any texture of tartan that I'd go for. The problem is I really like the texture that I've got on this tartan. So I want to figure out where it is. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Let's try and take this texture. Let's steal it. Let's see if we can make it work. Ah. That looks way better. That's a very nice tartan texture. Yeah, I really like that one. Yeah, that's what I mean. But every time I every time I see the character, I just that's exactly what I mean. DMs received, DMs understood and seen. Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna do some arranging. Two. Yes. Okay. I love Alice's eyes. Yeah, you know she's like chronically, she's got chronic OCD. Like everything has to be symmetrical or she has a mental breakdown. And she's got heterochromia, which is like the biggest nightmare for people that have that form of OCD. Poor girl. Thank you, Embers. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Raiders. It's so great to meet you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. What are you guys up to? You were doing food and drink? I'd love to know what you guys were doing today. Welcome in. If you've not met me before, my name is Lav. I'm a digital artist. Today we're working on a character design for the wonderful Remy. I've already designed the character, so I'm at a point now where I'm just sort of putting the finished design together in a showcase. But yeah, welcome on in. I do want to say as well that if you need to raid and run, that's absolutely fine. There's no reason to stick around if you've got stuff to get on with today. You're under no obligation to stick around. And if you do need to get some stuff done, that's absolutely fine. That goes for you, Enki, and for your raiders. Thank you so much. Okay. What else? Can't forget the bracelets. We did so sorry for the raid and run. Yeah, that's no worries. That's no worries. Thank you so much for being here, Enki, if you need to get going. Hi, welcome on in. It's so great to meet you, Ryan. We're working on a character design for the lovely Remy today. I've just finished designing her character and we're just making her showcase sheet. Any other jewelry? No, the only thing that's left is the laces. We read it while I was lurking, so I have no idea what happened. I love when that happens. It means the next time you look up and rejoin the stream, you get a surprise. Oh, I love this song so much. Do you feel it? The lack of wind, but abundance of air. We're all in the same ship, floating somewhere without any aim, but at least we're together. As we tether and link our arms as we think that there's no getting out here. I don't know you, but we'll make the most of wherever we are now. So floating under the stars now. It's okay to be uncertain, 'cause I'm certain it's fine to be floating here for a while with you, wherever we are now. We're not dead or suspended in a place of hush, not upset, just puzzled by a sense of amusement. It's amusing losing all of our direction. Now we're lost. Tell me which way you wanna go. Tell me how far you're thinking. And I swear if you wanna go, I'll be right there by your side. And honestly, it can go either way, but I think I'm alright. And the chance that we might end up right back here or wherever we are now. Slow floating under the stars now. It's okay to be uncertain, as I'm certain it's fine to be floating here for a while with you, wherever we are now. Arkia, hi, welcome in. Hope you're having a lovely day today. It's really good to see you again. That was beautiful, thank you. I love that song a lot. It's from Cassette Beasts. It's a beautiful, nostalgic tune. I don't really know why it's as nostalgic as it is, but I love it a lot. He's very pretty. Abby, I believe you've forgotten my ribbon. The ribbon that's in your hair. Yeah, I will, absolutely. I gotta put this in first. Okay, making sure. Yeah, it's because it's really hard to see the ribbon from the back. I might put like an extra detail in just to show the back of the head. Should I do it pink? No. That's a little bit nicer. This is a nice little tip for any beginner artists. So you see how I'm shading the line art in? Well, something that can really make the line art pop is, say for example, you've got, this is the color of the jumper, right? Very low saturation, very earthy. But this is actually the color of the line art. So it really stands out and it's like a more saturated tone. It would be the same for the hair. So the hair's base colors are like this, right? But I've made the highlights sort of this color to sort of push it out a little bit. And I sort of make it more purple or make it more blue to sort of make the line art stand out a bit better. Just little things that you do. So when doing line art, sometimes it's nice to pick a different hue in order to make the line art stand out a bit better. This looks awesome. Thank you so much, Bronze. I appreciate that. I'm doing a design for the lovely Remy. It's going so well. And that's Remy. Yeah, that's Remy. We're doing her design today. I'm so privileged that I get to design the OCs of my friends. Like fellow community members in the neighborhood and my friends, I feel so blessed that I'm able to do this for people that matter to me. Because it feels like I'm sort of I'm helping them find their identities in a way. It feels really nice. It feels really nice. Like we're all connected. Exactly. Like we're all connected. Because I've designed not only a couple of community members OCs, but I've designed a few of my friends' OCs. It makes me very happy. I kind of get it though. I really like knowing I can make people laugh when they feel down. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna change the outline to this because it's too light. Yeah, it's a little bit better. I'll also add a teeny tiny little boop. There you go. It feels like we're all neighbors because of our designer and the art we reviewed from Lab 8. Yeah, exactly. It feels like there's a bit of a connection that way, isn't it? I've got a hand in everyone's design in a way. It's really lovely. Well, not everyone, but you know what I mean. I think maybe I'm gonna lower... Yeah, I should do it like that. I feel like having it too bright kind of makes it... Just makes it not stand out enough. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Oh, I'm so excited for the gym. I'm gonna rip and tear my muscles. These muscles won't know what hit them. Where's the apple? Apple, where are you? There you are. Perfect. There you go. I might try and hitting the gym later tonight. As I said, like, you don't even need to necessarily go in with a plan. Just go in and do something that's going to make you feel better. Like, even if you just want to get on the running machine for like half an hour, or if you want to do squats, or just anything that kind of helps you. Because I feel that if you go into the gym with all this pressure in your mind, you're not going to get the best experience out of it. Work out what it is that you need to work, be it your stamina, your overall strength, and just go in and just do things. You don't necessarily have to have like a proper solid plan, as long as you have an idea of what it is you want to improve. Because going in with a plan is important. If Lab's doing it, you should try. Don't follow my example though. Don't follow my example, follow my advice. Thank you. You know what, I'll hit the Okarun workout plan. Yeah, just 1,000,000 push-ups. Alright, there we go. That is the progress so far. I think we're almost done with the colouring, now that I think about it. The only thing we've got left to do is finish off the shoes, add some highlights to the jumper, and then do the chibi. The chibi's on its way too. I've done her holding a little pencil and a little sketchbook. Because she's artiste. I just need to refine it a little bit. But yeah, the full body is almost done. Rimi is beautiful. Rimi is so beautiful. I'm so proud of the progress we've made on her so far. I hope you're happy with her so far, Rimi. Very pretty, and the chibi's very cute too. Right? Right, but I have some good news. Because this is sort of our plan for Rimi's design now, it means that a lot of our older designs have been rejected. So this, after going through a little bit of rework, this will be an adoptable. So if I've got to change a few things to make it so that it's completely separate from Rimi, like getting rid of the apple motif. I might change it to pears. Rimi's sister. Possibly. But yeah, I'm going to change the apples to pears instead, and I'm going to make her into a lovely little adoptable. I'm going to get rid of the round ears as well, and I'm going to do pointy ears instead, or like much smaller ears. But yeah. I've also given her little freckles. Yeah. So this is going to be an adoptable, and Rimi's going to have her own design now. She's so cute. I'm so happy with the progress we've made. Ah! Okay, let's see who is available to be rated. Is Cerise streaming? Cerise. Berry's streaming. Berry for Cerise. Tomato. Oh, I'm stuck. Who should we read? Let's do Vinif. Yeah, let's do Vinif. Fellow bunny. Hoodie, as much as I'd love to do Hoodie, she isn't doing art. And if we're gonna raid, I'd like to raid into channels that are doing like the same thing that we're doing. So yeah, we'll do Venus. Yeah, it's okay. If Hoodie was doing art, we would raid into her, but just because she is doing games. It's good stream etiquette. Alright, we're gonna raid into Vinif, who's currently doing art fight work, and it looks incredible as always. If you'd like to copy and paste the raider sub messages, let's go and give some love to Vinif. Thank you everyone so much for spending some time with me. I know it's been a couple weeks since we got back into streams, but we're going to slowly get back into it. I've got another stream on Wednesday, same time as today, and if you guys want to come by, we're going to be working on more commission stuff. Likely it's going to be maybe more of Remi's design and then maybe Mia, we will see. Either way, I've got to finish both of them by the end of the week, so we've got to get our heads down and get that done. Maybe some more adoptable work. Maybe you guys can see some of the dragon adoptable I've been doing. But yes, thank you all so much for being here. I did see the DMs, Karox. Thank you for sending. It's really, really cute. But thank you for stream, guys. Thank you all for the resubs and for the new follows. I really appreciate that. And thank you so much again for the raid, Enki. And let's go and give Vinif some love. See you later. Bye!